to another one of them episodes of Blends and Clips. Cleveland, Ohio's number one hip-hop blog. And all we do is talk all hip-hop all the time. But you motherfuckers already know, ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So I'm sitting down in this bitch with gang. Talk to me.
Yo, it's Vigilante, the psychological priest. Yo, we doing this straight hip-hop all day. Nigga, I was born 2 years after hip-hop began, so you know it's just in my blood. We get busy on the mic, right?
You already know what it is,
So, I mean,
verse for verse.
You know, it's everything. It's all about the 5 elements. It's all about DJing, MCing, graffiti, b-boying, and the 5th element, beatboxing. I mean, you know, I'm pretty good at damn near all of them, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, you know, I'm that dude, but you know, let me stop tooting my own horn, man. And you know, what's up with my mans? What's going on?
Hey, man, listen. All you need to know is Blends and Clips, hip-hop is what we do, all right? So we give it to y'all raw. Just like that every time. You know what it is. Cash rules.
Everything around me?
Cream get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
All right, so you motherfuckers should know what's good right now. It's time to get into this hip-hop shit. But we know what y'all used to. We know y'all come here for the hip-hop news. We know y'all come here for the updates. We know y'all want the reviews.
Hold up. Oh, no, hold up. I just thought about that, homeboy. You know something we ain't even talked about? I know it bothers you because I know how you feel about the man. But you know what? It's been like 2 months almost. We ain't talked about that new LL. And I ain't even gonna front. But baby, it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10 for me. Like I said, I know you be fronting on the man, but I'm saying, no, it's a solid-ass work. That nigga Q-Tip put in, man, look, LL is probably one of the best niggas in his mid to late 50s. Right now, still doing that shit, still relevant. Like I said, may not be your cup of tea, but I swear to God, man, that John, yo, I fucks with it.
Listen, there's a couple of problems with what you saying. One, I don't drink tea at all. You feel me? 2, maybe I need a Q-tip so that nigga LL music won't sound like trash.
Nigga, maybe you should drink tea so you can get them antibiotics and, you know, them probiotics up in you, you know, to clear that shit out, clear that hater out of you. That's what the fuck you need to do. But you know what? I ain't even about to push that man. I'm telling you, check that shit out. The Force, LL Cool J. Like I said, the nigga's back. He the only motherfucker that's rapped in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and into the 2020s. Like, ain't nobody else doing that. You talk about the GOAT. He's the motherfucker that created the term GOAT, greatest of all time. And you just fucking diss him like that? That's fine, though. You got your opinion. I understand, you know, you came up in that golden era and shit, you know, when you was born. But, I mean, that's fine. It is what it is. I'm saying the Force, LL Cool J, is some solid-ass shit. You need to check that shit out if you real hip-hop.
And I ain't about to try to force y'all niggas to listen to that shit, because that nigga weak. That nigga real life, really the baby oil god. It ain't even Diddy. But we ain't got to go into all of that. Now, what we is going to talk about, though, it's something that's a little different. We're going to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Today, I thought we're going to talk about movies.
But movies that got something to do with hip-hop, though, right?
It's only right. It's Blends and Clips.
I feel it. Okay, that makes sense. There's a whole lot of hip-hoppers out there that went from rapping, you know, went from DJing, all of that shit, and they went into Hollywood and, you know, made some movies. Some movies got made about hip-hop. There's a lot of shit out there, bruh.
Hey, so listen, I mean, it's so many to go off of. I mean, you got DMX. You got LL Cool J. I ain't gonna front.
Thank you.
My nigga got some movies, motion pictures, if you will. Also, you got Mos Def, the RZA. I mean, the list goes on.
The God, the Fresh Prince in this bitch.
You feel me? Cause see, he'd have been a bad boy 4 times.
I'm just saying. You need to put some more respect on the old school here, you know, but you know that it is what it is. You know what? I'm saying too much. So, you know what I'm saying? As far as them hip-hop movies go for, what's the first that comes to mind? What's one of your favorites?
Man, listen. One of my favorite movies that got a hip-hop star starring in it at the same time, though, show love to your mans, I'm going to have to go with Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, that was the joint there.
You know what I'm saying?
Rennie Harlan used to put in some work on that director tip, though.
Real life. My nigga said, you ate my bird. You feel me?
Deepest bluest, my hat is like a Sharks fan, nigga.
You see what he did there.
Oh, I see what he did.
Now see?
Nigga, I was bumping I'm Bad before you was born.
That might be the best metaphor he ever did, was being the hat like a Sharks fan and then doing a shark movie. It was
much.
a callback.
Pretty much. I mean, you ain't know nothing about, you wasn't really there during that Jaws period, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was dope in 87 and even doper, you know, when Deep Blue Sea came out. So, you know.
No, real life. They ate Samuel L. Jackson.
Spoiler alert, as they say. Shit.
If you ain't seen The Deepest Bluest by now, you ain't really one of the truest, because, I mean, it do star God MC.
I mean, they was putting big brains in the sharks and shit, yo.
And the little doctor scientist chick, shorty was low-key bad.
I feel it. She was like a replacement, because Rennie Harlan used to be married to that one chick, that one chick, what's her name? Gigi, Gina Davis.
Respect,
Yeah,
respect,
and she looked kind of like her and shit. You know, Gina Davis was also in that other movie with Sam Jackson and shit. Yeah, that Rennie Harlan did. That's what I'm saying. See, full circle.
See, y'all ain't even think we knew about movies like this. You feel me? Like, we got knowledge because it's still hip-hop, though. What's one of your favorite hip-hop movies?
Nigga, first of all, we ain't just got knowledge. We got knowledge itself. 5% of the nation. Remember that shit, too. So, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorites, you know what? I wasn't even going to go here first. I was going to save it for last. But if you really want to talk hip-hop, especially for somebody doing hip-hop, there's one of, like, the greatest to ever do it and one of the best movies ever. I remember, as a fan of Digital Underground, this kid came out in 90, and he dropped the album in 91. Next thing I know, early 92, Tupac show up in Juice. Nigga, Tupac, greatest to ever do it. Ain't no top 5 dead or alive. He #1. Yo, he killed that shit. I mean, he's best in fucking lyrics, flow, topics, and then he came and just crushed that shit on the screen. Everybody know that he was destined for some shit as soon as you saw Juice. Man, I remember seeing that shit in the movie theater. Yo, that nigga blew my fucking top off.
Yo, ain't my
Pause. No Diddy. But, you know what I'm saying? He really put it down on the screen, and yo, he just kept doing it up until, you know, his untimely death. I mean, but Juice, especially in the fact that, you know, with the kid Omar Epps or whatever was playing Q the DJ. So you had scratching and cutting in the movie. Plus you had some rapping. You had all kinds of rappers that was up in there, and the fucking fresh ass soundtrack.
No, facts, word life, real life. But you know what else had a fresh ass soundtrack? House Party.
Now you talking. My nigga. You talking. I was just watching that shit this morning. I swear for God and 3 other white people. Just had that shit on. I only cut it off right when I was about to get up, right as kid was walking Sydney home and shit after dropping Shireen off and shit. Yo, nigga, man, Tisha Campbell, nigga, that was one of my first celebrity crushes. As a kid, she was on Rags to Riches, and then fucking, and what's that shit, Little Shop of Horrors and shit, still before your time. So, you know, when I was watching that shit, and I used to love that girl, and then when House Party came, and I fucked with Kid and Play, you know, I had that 2 Hype album. A bunch of the Do This My Way, you know, doing the Kid and Play kick step, all that shit. So when they was in the movie and I went and saw that shit, and I'm like, these niggas cussing on top of that shit? Yo, nigga, that shit was funny as fuck, man. Shout out to the Hudlin brothers. Shout out to Kid and Play. Shout out to Tisha Campbell. Shout out to AJ Johnson. Both of them, because they was in there, because the other AJ Johnson was in there. Follow the Drip. You don't remember that shit?
You feel me?
Shout out to Robin Harris. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
AJ Johnson and Robin Harris.
Nigga, shout out to Martin Lawrence. Nigga, these niggas don't even know.
They don't know, bro. Like
shout out to Daryl Chill Mitchell, Groove B Chill. Yo, nigga, you talk about hip hop. That was a hip hop ass movie. Shout out to Full Force. Full Force don't get enough fucking credit for all the shit that they hype. Nigga, Full Force get busy one time. Nigga producing themselves, Lisa, man, all these motherfuckers out here, they was producing hits for, and nobody giving them props like they supposed to. Nigga.
And I smell pussy.
Shit. I don't smell no pussy up in here, though, because there ain't no pussies around here. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
But anyway, quit playing. So what else you got on deck? What lights your fire on some hip-hop shit when you be watching them flicks and shit?
Listen, realistically, anything that got rap niggas in it, I be like, yo, like this, nigga, this transcending the genre. You feel me? And like, I ain't never really fuck with movies too much, but when I did start to fuck with him a little bit, I got into him fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, too fast. Too furious. Ludicrous.
See what you did there.
You see
I
what-
see what you did
You
there.
see me. Metaphorically,
Shit.
y'all niggas not on my level, bruh. Y'all ain't even see it coming. But it pulled up on you. Like Luda in the whip. Quit playing, man. Listen, Fast and Furious franchise, everything go crazy now with Ludacris involved. You feel me? My man, like the smartest one out of all of them niggas be. And what the nigga do is, he make it so that all the technology, all the technological advancements occur because nigga is deeper than racing now. You feel me? And it's like, really, that's a ludicrous metaphor because like this whole shit is deeper than race now. You feel me?
Feel it.
They gotta respect it.
You gotta respect it. Cause I mean, Luda's Luda, came in there taking the place of Ja Rule, but he showed, I guess he wasn't hip hop enough, to stick with the franchise.
Hey,
That's
I mean,
fine.
you know what I'm saying? Ja Rule was going through something difficult in that time, you know what I'm saying? He was up against a storm in the form of Curtis, you know what I'm saying? So all 50 of the cents was really putting a hurt on everything for that nigga career.
So some other old school shit, I gotta give a shout out to like 3-4 films that, a little bit before your time, but they always need to be brought up as far as things go. Number one, Beat Street, King of the Beat. See, rocking that beat from across the street. One of the first real hip hop movies in there with all, the break dancing, the MCing. You got Melly Mel up in there. You got Kool Mo D up in there. I mean, then you got Breaking 1 and 2, Breaking 2, Electric
Boogaloo?
Not just Breaking 2, but Electric Boogaloo up in that.
Y'all
piece,
niggas
showing
don't
the
even
West
know what a
Coast side.
Boogaloo is. Real shit.
West Coast, popping and locking, Turbo, Ozone. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that shit. And then you got other pioneers out there. You got them, you got Crush Groove,
Already.
Back to New York. I'm saying with Run DMC and that shit,
Just saying.
Shit, motherfucking Blair Underwood basically playing a version of Russell Simmons, even though Russell Simmons did show up in there talking about, how hip-hop got started, how Def Jam got started, with Russell, fucking Rick Rubin up in that bitch, and my nigga, LL Cool J, makes an appearance in that movie. You know what I'm saying? But, they set the tone for all that shit back then. And I'm saying, you see me, I'm out here, got my fisherman hat on, cause it's hip hop, got my Dookie Gold chain, cause it's hip hop, got my tight ass De La Soul sweatshirt on, cause it's hip hop. I mean, what else you want? Shit. Those beats, those rhymes were more than y'all want.
You feel me, my nigga?
As
It's
the
just
God
like
Fonte
that
would
with
say.
it. Quit playing, nigga. And see, when it comes to movies and this hip hop though, right? See, what the thing is that y'all don't even be peeping is like, listen, my nigga, this shit goes so far beyond, my nigga. Because how many of us grew up in the struggle, my nigga? We was boys in the hood.
There you go.
Damn.
I see what,
Come on now.
smell what you cooking.
You feel me?
Smell it.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, hold up, wait a minute. Because do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Smell it. That was Method Man. That was Method Man remixing The Rock intro music on WWF Aggression. Cause see, hip hop be everywhere. Y'all niggas don't even know, bro.
I mean,
Come
sometimes
on.
you got to tell them. I mean, if they ain't got the knowledge, then you got to put them up on the knowledge.
You right though. You know what I'm saying? And all what you got to remember about the knowledge is the knowledge ain't power unless you applying it. You feel me?
Facts, son God. Yeah,
Just
I feel
like that with it. You know what I'm saying? And then we can keep it. We can keep it with one of the greatest lyricists, one of the greatest storytellers. You know what I'm saying? From Boys in the Hood. Then boom, Ice Cube said, you know what? Friday.
Classic.
Hood
Hood
You know
classic.
what I'm saying? 2 sequels, 3 total movies. You feel me?
Ice Cube, DJ Pooh, and if you don't know nothing about DJ Pooh used to be, out there with, the LA team, LA Dream Team and all the motherfuckers, making shit happen and did some production on that 1987 classic, Bigger and Deffer, by who? LL Cool J, nigga. It's cyclical. It's cyclical, my nigga.
Oh yeah, you already know why.
Cyclical.
Cause this hip hop shit is well rounded. You feel me?
Full circle, my nigga.
That's all I'm saying. And you know what else circles is? Well rounded, my nigga. Just saying, bro. Listen. I gotta give some more respect to LL Cool J. Cause you know what I'm saying? I fucks with Halloween. It's almost
Yeah,
Halloween.
that's right. He did do that Halloween movie.
My nigga was securing the whole situation. I gotta give my nigga props because LL definitely been getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? Since In the House, my nigga went TV and movies.
Just like my man's, the Fresh Prince himself, Will Smith.
And you already
Same
know.
thing.
Listen, Independence Day, that's my shit. Real life. You know what I'm saying?
Feel it. You know what? You know who some unsung heroes is in that hip hop space when you talk about movies that don't get the props they should? So some more alumni from Crush Groove. Everybody forgets about the Fat Boys. And the Fat Boys had their own movie in Disorderlies.
Real life.
Again, I know people don't remember that shit,
Real
but they
life.
was out there in Disorderlies and shit. Old Ralph Bellamy and shit, you know, taking care of an old man. Actually, I don't even remember if that was Ralph Bellamy. No, man, some old white man they was taking care of. These niggas had their whole own movie. Niggas don't forget about that shit. And they act like everything started with Fresh Prince. Nigga, LL was in the hard way. Pause.
Real shit. And who else though? You know what I'm saying? Cause out of my era, that niggas was fucking with,
Who that?
them Rockefeller niggas, bruh. Paper Soldiers, Beanie Siegel hitting niggas with the right hook combo to the belly kick, nigga. Going crazy with Kevin Hart, robbing niggas, running up in niggas' houses and shit.
I feel that.
Quick little clip of Jay-Z in the studio, 1 little second, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I never saw it. But you wouldn't have never had that had it not been for 1998's own classic. What you know about Master P, nigga? You don't know shit about Master P and I'm Bout It, the movie.
Nigga.
I'm Bout It, the movie?
Come on,
I don't
my
even
nigga.
fuck with Master P like that on some lyrical shit. You know, I'm on some lyrical miracle, but I mean, still, the nigga came up,
All facts.
making his money off of hip hop, started making his own movies. You wouldn't even have the Rockefeller shit if it wasn't for
The
that
No
man
Limit
Master
shit.
P.
The No Limit shit.
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying we got that. I got the hookup.
Holla if you hear me.
You know what I'm saying? What my niggas say? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about the skits on the albums and shit. Y'all niggas ain't got skits on y'all albums no more. That's what's wrong with y'all albums now. Y'all ain't got skits.
Pretty much. I mean, nigga, you know, De La Soul, Kings of Skits.
You feel me?
You know?
Y'all ain't got skits. So you know what I'm saying? If it's just straight songs, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in between, my nigga. Like y'all ain't even creative. You know what I'm saying? That's why these hip hop, these actors, you know what I'm saying? These directors, they go out, they seek hip hop stars, you know what I'm saying, for the creativity. Y'all ain't creative. That's why y'all ain't got no movies.
Oh, see, but when you talk about skits, though, nigga, one of the other kings of the skits, Redman. Who did Redman end up doing a movie with? Method Man. How High. Had their own show, Red Meth. Nigga,
on.
what the fuck y'all know about
Come
that?
on, my nigga. How high? Listen.
That's New York, New Jersey. Then that's Staten Island, New Jersey up in this bitch.
Nigga, and that record with Tony Braxton for the How High soundtrack, fire. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and then hip hop movies, like we even go real life comedy, cause then we got shit like CB4.
Nigga, can you hit me off with another classic?
Come on now.
CB4.
Come on now.
And even still, you talk about CB4, Chris Rock's nice classic there, you know, parroting, you know, NWA, all
Already.
that shit. You know, 1993's finest, but you know what's even wilder though? It's filmed before CB4, but almost on the same shit. They act like it's coming after. It didn't come out till 94. Nigga, Fear of a Black Hat, nigga. Rusty Cundiff's finest, nigga.
You already motherfucking know.
Niggas forget about Rusty Cundiff. Rusty Cundiff directed the majority of all that shit on Chappelle's show. Niggas act like all he did was Sprung, nigga. That nigga came with the fucking classic that is Fear of a Black Hat, nigga. If you ever seen This Is Spinal Tap and you know anything about the ins and outs of like mockumentaries and shit, this nigga did a whole one with niggas with hats. Why? Why they got hats? Yeah, because we got hats now, motherfucker. And that's why they was NWH, niggas with hats. Did a whole ass movie. That shit was fucking phenomenal. If you ain't never seen that shit, you need to see that shit too. Straight fucking classic, straight fire. Had some of the same people even in the movie. Fucking Deezer D was in both of the motherfuckers and shit. Like,
Facts.
nigga.
See, man, like, y'all niggas don't know nothing about no motherfucking Gangsta rap, nigga.
Gangsta rap, the mockumentary.
Come on now.
The Glockumentary.
The
I'm sorry.
Nigga, come on.
I ain't gonna lie. It was more like Spinal Tap, but I ain't even really love that shit. But you know, I love that nigga Sling Johnson. So shout out to Sling Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me,
you
nigga. When I tell you, nigga,
I'm 100% nigga.
Come on now, nigga. That's hip hop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you hip hop.
Hip hop is fuck.
You feel me? Just like that with it. So you know, we got real movies, regular movies, you know what I'm saying? Dramas, you know what I'm saying? You got comedies, you know what I'm saying? You got parodies, you got rom-coms, you know what I'm saying?
Son, you say rom-coms, you know somebody that needs some spotlight up in this motherfucker. When you talk about hip-hop,
talk to your
nigga,
dog.
that just hit me, nigga. Nigga. Shout out to motherfucking Rodimus Prime, nigga. The 40-year-old version, nigga.
Hey, real nigga shit.
Version, nigga.
The 40-year-old version might be my favorite hip-hop movie of the past 10 years.
Shit was good. If you ain't seen that shit, you definitely need to see that shit.
Stop fucking playing. Rodimus Prime, Netflix. Last time I checked, it was still on Netflix. Go tap in. Why would you not go fuck with Rodimus Prime? Listen, black woman, writing, directing, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
The realest shit.
That nigga Oswin Benjamin went crazy in that bitch. My nigga played it so low key, but that nigga barred the fuck up.
Word. I was even tripping on that shit. I was watching it that one time and saw that nigga Kimba. Kimba's a little bit, you know, low on the underground shit. But I was fucking Facebook friends with that nigga. I didn't even know that shit.
That's crazy.
Like somebody just put me on to him and shit. Facebook friends with the motherfucker, and I look up and I'm like, yo, that's fucking Kimba. I had to watch the credits and shit.
Nah, see, like, and it just be so many joints, you know what I'm saying? It's like the movie world and even like the TV world, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got Joey Badass acting, doing a bunch of shit now.
Yup.
That's fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what was that shit we watched Joey Badass? The shit, the time travel shit?
Man, I can't remember the name of that shit.
Yo, check for that shit. Look up Joey Badass on Netflix too. He was in this time travel shit where
it was like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
With Glocks.
Right. It was some dope shit. It ain't even long. It was only like a half hour long too.
Right.
Yo,
just like this episode. What's up?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, same shit. It's cyclical. Cyclical, my nigga.
It's a circle.
God damn.
Right.
And you wonder why the fuck we nominated for Best Hip Hop Blog for the Legend Awards.
You feel me? Listen. You know what I'm saying? Listen. We legends with it. You feel me? When it come to this hip hop blog shit, y'all already know Blends and Clips is the best shit out. You feel me? So of course, when y'all see our name in the category, you can't even recognize the rest of the names. You know
Don't even forget that shit. Blends and Clips, motherfucker. Blends and Clips. We showed y'all at the beginning.
Blends, my nigga.
Blend you. We could clip you up.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you know what's funny? It's almost like we talking about clips in a way because we talking about movies today, and we don't normally do that.
You right.
Nigga, clip. Nigga.
Come on now.
Cyclical.
Metaphorically, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
We clipped up.
Damn.
You feel me?
Cyclical, son.
So it's like, listen, you know, when y'all talk hip hop blogs, especially in Cleveland, come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, look. Your nigga ain't got a bunch of these for no reason, my nigga. You feel me? It say I'm the best host, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting right here with my dog and look, nigga, great minds, you feel me? What they do. Y'all know what's good,
man. What the fuck? So what's up with that other hip hop shit? So I'm trying to think. So what else been fucking rocking my world on the hip hop shit? I don't even want to. You know what? Brown Sugar was cool since that had something to do with hip hop. You know the way, even though it wasn't starring a bunch of hip hop motherfuckers, but it had some in it and shit. You know. Nigga Most Def out there. Most Def been doing this thing for a minute too. Like
you already
people
know.
Don't give him props. You know,
see, man, niggas had missed it. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't really peeping. You know what I'm saying? That my nigga, you know what I'm saying, really like elevated the material. You know what I'm saying? He stayed music and hip hop when he did Carmen, the hip opera. You feel me? With him and Beyoncé. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
It got crazy. And then all of a sudden,
Beyonce's a fine motherfucker too.
listen,
Shit.
you know what I'm saying?
no disrespect. No disrespect, Hov.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Hove, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even like that, you know what I'm saying? We was just talking like last week because, we hip hop like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you feel me? Mos Def took that shit and then my nigga said, oh, boom, we gonna step into the television space. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really know that that's what TV is stand for. It's short, you know what I'm saying? It's television. You feel me? So, he went into that space and just gave his voice out. You feel me? And then boom, my nigga became Gangstalicious on Boondocks. They ain't even know.
Too much.
Come on now. Yo. Quit playing with my nigga, man.
So you know what's funny?
Mos Def, but you heard though. You feel me?
But see, you brought up Mos Def, brought up Beyonce, and then you talk about Jay, and it got me thinking, nigga. Jay versus Nas. Nas, DMX, Belly, my nigga. Belly.
Quit playing, nigga. Belly, listen.
Hype Williams' finest, nigga.
How you ain't gonna know about Belly and you probably got one?
Man, the fine ass dark skinned bitch, and like glistening as fuck in that movie. She played in that shit that Bronx Tale. That shit.
Yeah.
Hip hop, nigga.
You feel
Belly.
me?
But Belly though, nigga, with
Listen.
such fire ass lines, like T, let's move to Africa. Shit, where I been, nigga? Where you at, nigga?
Hey, listen. And
Strip.
And they say they gonna say we talk about clips too much, you know what I'm saying? But it's like niggas get shot every day, B. Paid in full.
Paid in full, fucking Cameron, nigga.
Come on, my nigga.
That nigga Cam.
Come on, my nigga. Listen. And you know what else? You know what? We talked about Master P and them, but we ain't get no love of Cash Money. Them niggas had motion pictures.
Unfortunately.
They did.
But they did.
It was unfortunate, you know what I'm saying?
Did. I called part of Hot Boys and I wanted to blow my brains out.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, no
look.
self-deleting.
Yeah,
on these,
you know what I'm
on these
saying?
internets, Beyonce's internets.
A nigga did watch baller blocking.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
It happened, bro. It happened.
You know, we be out there watching some bullshit from time to time. I remember I watched back in the day, I watched with that shit, Thicker Than Water with Fat Joe and MC8. And fucking Mac 10 playing brothers with Fat Joe, nigga.
That is unfortunate.
And nigga fucking talk about MC8 and shit. And nigga Minister Society, nigga.
Come on now.
Nigga, what the fuck? Pac was supposed to be in that shit, so you know it's supposed to be a classic.
Exactly.
Fucking,
it was already set up to be one.
Fucking Hughes Brothers, nigga. You got MC8 in that bitch. You got motherfucking Saphir the Saucy Nomad showed up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was up in there rapping and shit too. Nigga all up in that shit. Motherfucker Too Short was up in that bitch.
But y'all know, we know, you know what I'm saying? Because we know
East
hip-hop.
Coast or West Coast. Preferably East Coast, but I'm saying East Coast or West Coast, you know what I'm saying? We still keeps it hip hop, you know, I'm all about the East though. You know, shout out to the West. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was born in the East. You know what I'm saying? That's why he my number one. I know he represented for the West. He was throwing up that dub and everything, but you know, that man was born in New York, B.
Y'all niggas know what
New
that
York,
was,
B.
Bro. Y'all know what it was, bro. Listen, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about Pac. When we talk about Pac, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't always even gangster. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he bring it down. You feel me? And switch it up because the nigga had range. So like poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Man, Pac was like the fucking Black Alan Alda and shit, nigga. He's like one of the first niggas with sensitive feelings and shit.
You feel me? My nigga did ballet. You feel me? But then my nigga was also a thug.
Don't front on ballet. That nigga Prodigy did ballet too, nigga. And Mobb Deep is one of the hardest niggas out there. You know what I'm saying?
You already know what it is, nigga.
Shit, don't get it twisted. Hip hop will still get you fucked up even if you did ballet or not.
Facts. You feel me? And it's just like that with it. You know what I'm saying? I just them just some of the things that come to my mind that I be thinking about when I think about like the hip hop and the movies, you know what I'm saying? And like the TV, you know what I'm saying? Like on the new shit, Vince Staples got a show.
That Vince Staples show.
I
West
liked
Coast
it.
shit, yeah, I fucked with it.
I fucked with the West.
It was like another version almost kind of like an offshoot, but not, not to take nothing away from Vince. Is almost like that shit in Atlanta with that dude Childish Gambino.
You right though.
Paperboy up in there rapping now with some hip hop shit.
You feel me?
4 whole bomb seasons. Well, I know you don't like one of the seasons, but I'm saying, 4 seasons of
It's just
Atlanta.
half of the season. You feel
All
me?
right, that's fine.
Paper boy, all about that paper boy.
Just hip hop just taking over everything. I mean, I'm saying, and that's what makes it good about this particular episode, because we spend so much time just talking about the music. We don't really talk about the other aspects of what's going on out there in hip hop. So, I mean, the fact that we get to talk about what's happening on the screen and how that shit is just taking over everywhere, what else is like hip hop influence? I didn't even think about that shit. That motherfucker Adam Sandberg. What's his name? Andy Sandberg.
Mm-hmm.
He did had that shit. Pop star. Never stopping. Nigga, he was in there rapping his ass off, nigga. That
rapping.
Lonely Island shit, nigga. Dick
in
in the
that
box, all that shit. Yo, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Them
saying?
niggas is hip hop and them
No
straight
Diddy.
white boys.
You know
But
what
he
I'm
from
saying?
New York though. He from New
feel
York.
Me? You feel me? Real shit. But you know what though? Nigga, we in Cleveland.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Cleveland,
Midwest shit. You feel me? So it ain't us, but it's Midwest, so it's us. So 8 Mile.
8 Mile.
What's up? What y'all niggas know about battle rap culture, nigga?
Eminem.
I am white.
Slim
I am
Shady.
a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer with my mom. You feel me?
Hell yeah. That nigga was still that nigga. That nigga on like that Clarence nigga. That nigga that's supposed to be the Captain Falcon.
You feel me? The nigga that pretended to be Tupac in the one movie.
Oh shit, he did.
Was Tupac.
See,
in
that's
the
where he
movie.
violated. That's where you fucked up. trying to
See,
pretend to be
realistically,
Pac.
it was that, and that the nigga ain't even rapping 8 Mile. So, like, realistically, lyrically, that nigga just trash. You know what I'm saying? I can't ever fuck with Anthony Wacky. You feel me? Because the nigga wacky, bro. His shit not John Blaze.
Nah, he's definitely not John Blaze.
You feel me? It's just not. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of a lot of hip hop shit out there on the screens and shit. Go check that shit out. He's talking about, like I say, wind this fucking back. It's like old school tape. Listen to those suggestions we throw out there. If you ain't seen it, go see that shit. You start out with the 40-year-old version of shit.
Oh, for
Really-
sure.
really
That's the
gonna
most.
dig
That's
that.
the most important shit.
Hey, your lady watch that with you.
Go fuck with that 40-year-old version. All right, look, not the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, not the virgin, not
40-year-old.
not the Steve Office dude.
Right.
Not 40-year-old
No,
virgin.
no.
40-year-old version.
Go fuck with the 40-year-old version, like the 40-year-old version of yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? With Rada Blank, aka Rada Miss Prime. You feel me? Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. But last time I checked, it was on Netflix. So go fuck with that 40-year-old version. That's hip-hop cinema at its finest, if you asking a real nigga sitting next to another real nigga. So that's 2 real niggas for the price of 1. It's really a combo package, you feel me?
I'm 100% nigga.
You feel me? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get the fuck up out of here.
And don't fret. Don't fret. We'll be back next episode talking about all that real hip hop shit y'all like, talking about all them other blogs be out there hating on us.
Right.
All the new album reviews.
Trying to get the votes.
What's going on in the fucking hip hop news,
Right.
cypher, all that shit. We'll be back to that. This was a special episode.
Right.
Of us just talking about movies and shit. But like I said, we kept it hip hop.
You feel me? Like, bro, like, it's crazy. Like I think niggas gonna be watching this and be like, damn, them niggas know a lot about movies.
Damn, maybe you ain't thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
I mean, maybe. Like,
You can't be thinking what I'm thinking.
like, could niggas actually?
Get them bitches that we met at the. Oh no, you're not talking about that.
No.
Oh. Do a hip hop? No, a movie blog or a podcast? You can't be talking about that.
Nigga, me and you doing a movie podcast?
But hold up. But we don't talk about hip hop?
I don't even think so. We could just talk about movies on that bitch.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a gamble.
Yeah, that shit might be risky. Like, I don't know. But at the same time, though, like you never know, nigga. Like imagine, right? If we did a movie podcast and then like, I don't know, nigga, like we get a deal off the podcast or something crazy as fuck like that, nigga. That might be the shit.
Shit, that'll never fucking happen.
You probably right, my nigga. Real shit.
I don't even know what the fuck would even call that shit. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Because
Just
blends and clips.
Blends and
is
Clips,
a perfect
though.
ass name.
It really is though.
It's
like,
nigga.
come on,
How
my
you gonna
nigga.
beat that?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We blending niggas, even though we both bald, and we got clips.
You know what I'm
Busting
saying?
shots.
Right. Nigga, you know what's good. So, that's another one of them motherfucking episodes of Blends and Clips. You niggas already know what the fuck it is. You mark-ass busters better be following the goddamn page. Yo, nigga, at BKA Watts, nigga. Come on now, quit fucking playing with me.
Yeah, follow that nigga, because, I mean, nigga, you going to have a hard time following the vigilante, the psychological priest out there and shit. But I'm saying, you know, whatever. You know, it's other names and shit out there. There's this nigga I know named Vigatron999. You should follow his shit. He actually pretty entertaining and shit. But, you know, it is what you want to do. But, I mean, you know, fuck. Blends and Clips, this is where the fuck we doing this shit right here, though.
Y'all know what the fuck it is. And when it comes to this hip-hop shit, just like we tell y'all on every episode, when we get done talking about hip-hop, we want to make sure that y'all always remember this shit, right? Nigga, shout out to Nice Code one time. Respect the people, not just the culture. You motherfuckers tune in for the next episode of Blends and Clips.
Don't get fucked up.